That's on camera.
Yeah. All right, Jae Young. That was a pretty nice senior night you had there. Not really sure how many points you had, but you were pretty big there in the first half. How do you feel like your team did tonight?
I feel like everybody came to play. Even though our normal starters didn't start, I feel as though everybody chipped in a way to get this big win.
Yeah, that's part of the thing that's happening is your depth this year. It's really nice to see, and it could probably pose you for a good run in the playoffs. How do you guys feel like you're going to do heading into the playoffs?
I feel like heading to the playoffs, we're doing pretty good. We feel like we can win it all, no matter versus any team. As long as we stick together, that's all we can ask for at the end of the day.
And that Coolidge team that you guys are going to play on Wednesday, what do you think the most important thing is that you can do when you're going to play against them?
Us as a team?
Yeah.
Us as a team, I feel like the most important thing versus Coolidge is sticking together. And no matter what everybody says, no matter how bad we're playing, how good we're playing, just stick together as a team, and nobody can beat us if we
All
do
right.
that.
Anything else you want to tell this Wilson fan base? It's your last time.
Come out to the game next Wednesday.
All right. And
Support.
that's it. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. And next up is Coach Hernandez. Hello, Coach Hernandez. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah.
How are you? I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty well. How do you feel like your team is doing going into the playoffs?
You just never know, up and down. 22-3 right now, going into the last game of our season, which is next Wednesday. So we got some preparation time, 4 days to prepare for that for one of the better teams in the league, in Coolidge. And so, we'll get back to the drawing board and fix some kinks that we got going on right now. But I think we're a well-oiled machine, trying to get some of the younger guys to play a little bit harder than they're playing, and that's part of coaching. So we'll see if they respond in the correct manner.
All right, and going into the playoffs, how confident are you in your team's ability to finish out close games? Because in the past we've seen some of these blowout games, and we're trying to know, can Wilson pull through when it really gets down to the nitty and gritty?
Right. I think we step up when we play against teams that are supposed to be better than us. I think that's a better game for us. Not saying that these games shouldn't be played or they're not good enough to play with us, but we step up to the level of our competition. It's been a little different in past years where we play down to the level of our competition, but sometimes that happens in basketball where I find myself sometimes standing and you can't scout. It's just you have to make adjustments on the fly, and I think that going into this last game, which will predict where our seeding is at, is important. And but going into the playoff, we have experience. A lot of people don't have that, and winning the last 3 championships in a row, and hopefully make history winning 4. But at the end of the day, I think these guys are ready for it. I think that they understand the game. I think they understand what I'm looking for, and hopefully we come out victorious.
All right, and lastly, how special was that senior night for you? I know it's tough to see those guys play their last home game here, but anything else you want to speak about that?
This is the weirdest senior night. I've never just had 2 seniors. I've usually had, when I first took over, I had 7, and then every year we've always had a multitude up to maybe 4. But I've never just had 2. That means that I have the whole team coming back almost. We have 13 guys, and 11 of them are returning, and we're 22-3. So that's a good thing sometimes. Sad night to see Phil and Jay go, because they've helped the team tremendously, and hopefully they'll bring their leadership to the playoffs and in the last game of the season, and hopefully we come out victorious in this game.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching Wilson Live. Please subscribe.
Molly
This is
Golasa.
Gabriel Vanni.
Veer Janny and quote of the day is don't ever give up on your dreams. And Liza Lindblom.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Julia.
Julia Weinrod.